Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly spirit reading for the first week of June. So I'm not going to rehash what I've put on the channel already, but those readings and messages were out of this world, extraordinary, and you could be really feeling this energy right now. So tapping into the first week of June, this energy is not fixed. This is going to carry us for quite a while. And what I'm getting first, I'm just going to sum it up with this: doing it better, doing things better, doing life better. And we're going to go higher here, so use your intuition for personal messages. You'll see this playing out on the big stage, small stage. We'll use 6 decks for these readings. We're going to tap into the Archangel Messages for the week. We're going to tap into the energy for the week. We're going to tap into the guidance for the week, which I think there is a lot of guidance here. We're going to get what to surrender, if anything, that would make it easier. We're going to tap into messages from heaven. Our loved ones passed on, our spirit guides that you could feel really connected to at this time. Our intuition is off the charts. So are signs, symbols, messages, exclamation marks, confirmations. You could feel really guided at this time. Like we're going by our intuition over the physical. You could feel like you're on your own frequency and you're just going with it. And we have the guardian angel messages to end the reading. So like they said, and they've been saying, doing it better, doing things better, doing life better. We're bringing more of all we are. If you're going back to do things, you're doing it better. You're doing things better and you're doing life better. And we're putting more of all ourselves into things also. And they also kept on saying, work smarter, not harder. There's a real balance between work and play. So let's tap into the Archangel Messages for the week. The first week of June, tapping into the Archangels. What are the messages that want to come through for the journey for the first week of June? For all who may find my videos, all my videos are just for when they know who's going to find it more than I do. I just freely post, and yeah, if you're meant to see the videos, you'll see the videos, and if not, you're not meant to. Okay, so here are the messages for the Archangel Messages for the week. Ooh, they're shuffling really bizarrely. Okay, everybody, breathe out. Clear out your mind and hearts, and let's just get ready to receive the guidance for the week of first week of June. For the first week of June, tapping into our energy for the first week of June. Okay. Here we go. First week of June. What are the messages for the first week of June? Right away, we're getting Queen of Ariel. We are to be in our power, in the physical, absolutely. You could be really using your resources wisely. They're saying that we are being really surrounded by abundancy at this time. You may have a new appreciation and gratefulness for what's in your surroundings at this time. Definitely stay in your power in the physical has been a recurring message. Here they say nurture yourselves and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, wise advice. We're bringing more of all we are to things, and we're making things better. Like they said, we're doing it better. We're making it better. You're just making everything better. You're using all you are. You're bringing more of your higher self to things, and you're making things better. Like they said, you have the ability to make anything more beautiful. I would say in this reading, because of the spirit message in the beginning, they're looking at you as very powerful in the physical to make things better, to create your own abundance at this time. So own your power. This also take time to nurture yourself. You're nurturing others to create more abundance, and also nurture yourself to be. This is also very grounded and practical. I always think of very grounded, very practical, almost like Zen-like in this reading. So really take very calming, you know, when you're surrounded by nature, very calming, one with earth. And the earth is supporting what you're growing, what you're blossoming at this time. You're one with it. You're one with the universe. The universe is supporting what you're planting here, has been a recurring message as well. So yeah, you have the ability, like they said, the card says the ability to make anything more beautiful. They're looking at you to making things better. Own your power. You're doing it better. You're doing it better. You're doing things better. You're doing life better. You're doing life better. So that's your power in the physical for the first week of June. And we're getting You can't make this up. Now we got the King of Ariel. So make no doubt about it, own your power in the physical. They kept on saying that own your power. Talk about using your resources wisely. That's what the King is all about. And that's what I was getting from this card, and wasn't even the typical Queen definition. Here's the King who uses all his resources wisely. Your plans are working out very well. There's professional financial success. You're literally using your resources wisely. These are the most powerful cards in the physical to be. That's what they want us to be. Like every reading I've done is like, claim your personal power, rise up with more of all you are, put more of all you are into things, watch it literally bloom. You're creating more abundance, you're making it better. So they're saying own, you're the king and queen in the physical. Own your power, you're making things better, you're using your resources wisely, you're creating your abundance. That is where we are. So own it, like own your power to make things better. You're doing, like they said in the beginning, you're doing it better, you're doing things better, you're doing it all better. And you're creating more abundance for yourself. You're using your resources really wisely. You could really be starting to see success or things blossoming. And look, we're going into smoother waters. This is what we felt like in June. I said June was the best feeling I've ever gotten. This is the first week. If you didn't see the overall monthly for June, it was just an amazing. It was the best reading I did in a year. And it was this card. We're moving to smoother waters. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We made it through the storms. So here it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief. Make new plans. Go, go, go. So they're saying own your power in the physical. You need to own your power in the physical and make things better. Use your resources wisely. Create more abundance. Literally making it better. We're going to smoother waters. We have reached the light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going. And what are we getting now? Another physical. And here comes bringing in the new opportunities. These are messages. It could be opportunities landing for you. It literally is an excellent opportunity, will be offered to you. Scholarships, the pursuit of education. It's time to get to work. They kept on saying, be and work like a master in June. That was the Akashic Records reading. So here it is. It's time to get to work. You know, we're at the light at the end of the tunnel. We're made it out of the storms. Own your power in the physical to make things better. Seize those new opportunities and do the work, because that's the other side of it, and that's what's making things better. You're creating more abundance for yourself. So you're doing it better. You're doing things better. You're doing life better. You're seizing new opportunities that come in. And look at this. We've been guided the whole way. 5 again is the transformation and the changes. They kept on saying we've been divinely guided this whole time. We actually have divine guidance. They said your direct divine guidance is your intuition is your direct divine guidance that's helping you manifest. So own your power as the queen and king in the physical. Yes, we're being moved to smoother waters, new opportunities to work on, and you've been guided the whole way through these changes, transformations, through your divine guidance. It's your spiritual connection. And the search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. This is, to me, our divine connection that has been guiding us through the storms to the lighter times, and is actually telling us to own our power in the physical to create more abundance, make it better, and seize those new opportunities that's coming in. We basically have been following this divine guidance as 5, all through the storms to the light at the end of the tunnel, and now you keep going. Now it's the new opportunities, even more opportunities to keep making it better, creating more abundance. That's what they're saying. Is there any other additional messages? But claim your power, own your power in the physical to make things better, more abundant, and seize those opportunities. There could be choices, decisions to make. This looks like multiple options. Always go with your heart if there's multiple choices and decisions to make, because they will be. Also tune into your divine guidance when you're making choices and decisions. Don't feel rushed or overwhelmed. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. It's a need for detox. They've been saying through the storms, we've made it to the other side, but there's still a call to detox, relax, never make a decision feeling rushed. Check with your own divine guidance and make the right choice. Be clear on what you want. Clarity has been coming through a lot. You want to be real clear on your choices, decisions. When you're not, take time out. Wait for the divine guidance. Don't be overwhelmed. The right decisions, choices will be made clear, and wait until they do, and look at what we're getting. You can't make this up. This was the card for June to write on in there. Was the first card of the month for June. This is talking about standing up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. What have I been saying? The two court cards, Queen and King, and the physical. Claim your personal power, especially when you're making choices and decisions. You want to be in your full power, making clear choices and decisions that create more abundance for you in the physical. You want to seize the right opportunities. It could be choices and decisions on what are the right opportunities to seize. Claim your personal power. And here is the page again. So we have page of Ariel, opportunities in the physical. Here's the page of Gabriel, literally handing you the fire, right? Like handing you the passion, handing you the light, the spirit in your soul, the gusto to charge in there, to stand up for what you want, go forward confidently, fully lit up, follow your passion. You're ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So this is new things, new passion arising, new opportunities. Any choices, decisions, you are going with your divine guidance, and we are being enthused with spirit, I want to say, for going in there fully charged up in your full power in the physical. For what? Those new opportunities that create more abundance for you. We've made it to the light at the end of the tunnel with the smoother waters, and it's all been the changes and transformations. The major arcana is divine guidance, who have seen us through, who's helping us know, giving us new opportunities in the physical, who's telling us to claim your personal power and go for these new opportunities and follow your passion. So you follow your divine guidance and your passion, and you claim your personal power and seize those new opportunities. We've made it to the light at the end of the tunnel. Smoother waters. Whenever there are choices and decisions, be clear on what you want. Come from a place of your personal power, full power, and divine guidance, and then you'll make the clear decisions and choices of what's a genuine opportunities, what is truly making things better, you know, where to pour your time, energy, focus, what's really paying off for you in the physical, because this is all about personal power, making it better. Like they said in the very beginning, we're making it better, we're making things better, we're making life better. That's what they're saying, and we're being helped the whole way with divine guidance. They literally said you have spiritual cheerleaders. So you literally have spiritual cheerleaders. That's like that. I mean, they made me post that separately. You have spiritual cheerleaders, you sure do. So own your personal power in the physical for these new opportunities, making things better, passion returning, and things to seize. Yeah, I mean, you can't make this up. Follow your heart, a woman holding her heart, you're not going to believe this, and blossoming abundance. I mean, this is what it is, blossoming abundance. That's why they said own your power in the physical. You're not doing it alone. Follow your heart, follow your divine guidance, and we're literally blossoming abundance. Just what I was picking up from this card, the Queen of Ariel, what you're planting is supported. This is blossoming abundance. You have divine guidance to go for it. Claim your personal power, make things better. What are you blossoming? They're giving you the divine guidance. They're telling you that just keep following your heart. You're making the proper decisions. Seize those new opportunities. Blossoming abundance. We're making it better. We're doing things better. It's all of that. It's blossoming abundance. Keep following your heart. It's literally your compass to blossoming more abundance. Own your personal power. Seize those opportunities. Let's get the guidance. Already we're feeling that. Yeah, medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. This is a recurring message that you're being divinely used. We had a lightning bolt in the Akashic Records reading. We had a lightning bolt that they're infusing us with divine wisdom, knowledge, ideas, even energy, claiming your personal power. They're infusing us to be this powerful person in the physical. You are a channel for divine healing power. That's why what you're blossoming, what you're pouring yourself into is divinely supported in what you're doing, in the big and the small, your projects, your work. It's divinely backed. What you're blossoming is for the good for you and others. So this is like just exactly the lightning bolt that was in the Akashic reading. They're saying you're a divine channel. You're a divine outpouring here. Okay, so the divine guidance is helping you to blossom abundance. Keep following your heart. forward, claim your personal power. You're making the right choices and decisions. Be clear on what you want. We're definitely going past the storms into smoother waters. You stay self-confident, bold, confident, going forward and seizing new opportunities. That's what it's a recurring message for June. Let's see what we can surrender, if anything. Is there anything we can surrender to make it easier in June for us? Surrender, defensiveness. We've been getting this a lot because this is when somebody doesn't feel, if they don't feel confident, they're actually more defensive, right? So when you're very confident with yourself, when you're okay with yourself, there's no reason to be defensive about anything. You don't really come from that place. So it's better for all relationships. Here it says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, and then offer a clear, non-defensive response. We get there farther. There's nothing to defend. There's a lot letting go too. We got in the Akashic records, like getting off the battlefields. Like the old battles, we're kind of rising above the old battlefields. We're blossoming other things. We're not even letting it take our time, focus, attention. We kind of rose above it. We're kind of more secure within ourselves. We don't need to be defensive about anything. And surrender the stress. This is a recurring message. This came out in the Crystal Guidance for Life. They're helping us to cleanse and let go and be stress-free. You may really be finding that in June. I mean, honestly, when you talk about the ship finally getting out of the dark and out of these storms into smoother waters, we're going to feel like we can finally let go of a lot of stress, especially when you're sensing and you're knowing you're following your heart to blossoming abundance. And they're calling you the medicine woman. So we're the divine healer for ourselves as well. So they're saying, take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So this could be a real time of this week of just finally letting go of a lot of things that we were carrying. We never have to carry that weight. We can release the stress as we go. They're helping us to do that. You might want to take time out. There was something about working smarter, not harder, and a balance between, making sure you're not as stressed and not allowing people to stress you out as much as they had the ability to do before. And surrender obsessive thinking. So if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. So remember, we have those choices, decisions. If you're in your mind too much, if you have things that you're thinking about that are just giving you stress, if someone's taking up too much of your time, attention, focus, it's like disturbing your day, hand it over. Like, this is divine guidance. You can hand it over. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. So you don't have to have or allow anyone else to get you obsessive about anything. You can wait until it's absolutely clear. That could be part of the thing where we may be having choices or just feeling overwhelmed. Maybe there are other people that are trying to force us to make choices or decisions, or we feel overwhelmed, but we can let that go immediately and hand it over to spirit. Not enable anybody to create that stress for ourselves. We're still in control of our stress, even if someone else is causing us stress. Do you know what I mean? We don't have to wait until they're, you know how I always say, like, pushing your buttons? You don't have to wait until they're not pushing your buttons. You can take the button off. You could just pull out the button. Like, you're not affecting me anymore. I released it. It's not a workable button anymore. It's, that's what I'm getting from this, because nobody should really be obsessively thinking or taking up your mind space so much. You can just hand it over. So if you feel yourself going over and over about something, you can definitely hand it over, because all it's doing is sapping your energy and your power in the physical. And right here, they're saying, literally, if you want to sum up this reading, you are the king and queen in the physical. So nothing and no one should be sapping your full power here, because you are in the power in the physical to make things better. You're listening to your intuition and your divine guidance, right? And they're telling you how to use your resources and how to be more clear on what you want to create and make better in the physical. And there's new opportunities that the divine is actually bringing in. And they want to make sure that you are totally up for it. So that's in your confidence and in your personal power, literally riding forward on new things, and in your full passion. So this is in your full power as well. So make no mistakes. I mean, nothing should be taking away, whether it's brain energy, or, you know, any obsessive thinking or stress or anything that's up. No, this is full power, seizing new opportunities. You're being divinely guided the whole way. So it's actually being more confident in that. And it's not actually even, you don't have to make any announcements or be rude to anybody, but it's truly about taking real divine self-care of yourself, that you hold on to your divine power to actually make things better for yourself and others, and know what are the clear right opportunities that the divine is sending your way to work on. And that way you'll stay energized and in your full passion and brave and optimistic and going forward, charging like this in your full power and confidence on in this divine manner. Like they said, you have divine spiritual cheerleaders. There's nothing to get stressed about, anything handed over. If anyone else is pushing your buttons or anybody is just intruding on your mind space or something, you can press pause on that and hand it over, because they want us to feel like this. And you can actually take moments throughout to keep releasing, to de-stress, because that was a real clear message in the crystal clear guidance for life recently that helps us claim our personal power. So even if you just take 5 minutes in a day to release stress or connect again, or reclaim some of your energy, or get your focus back, sometimes I always say that the most important thing to do is clear. Like sometimes we just come in contact with something or someone that either throws us off or intrudes in a certain way. So take a minute to clear. Take a minute to clear and get right back on in this wavelength, because this is where you're at. So you're in your full power at all times in the physical, going clearly for the opportunities that are clearly making it better, and you're up for it. And we're definitely creating more abundance, and you're seizing new opportunities, and you remain in your full power as the Queen of Ariel and the King of Ariel. This is successful, stable, grounded, assured, confident, nurturing yourself and others, making things better, using your resources wisely, making clear choices, going forward on new opportunities. You're full of spirit and fire and passion, and you're going confidently in the direction of things that will further pay off. And you've been divinely guided this whole way, and you continue to be. So everything else other than that, you just hand over, or take a 5-minute break to hand it over. Let's get messages from heaven. And this is a recurring message for June. It's just being very confident in your power in the physical. Yeah, look at this. Find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step. Remember, whenever we feel that we got knocked down in spirit or knocked off, you take the first step to bring that balance, that harmony. Like they said, we're getting better at balancing work and play. Like they said, work smarter, not harder. Always stay balanced. Take the steps to always have constant harmony and balance in your life, and that's on a day-to-day. That's for overall well-being. Where they talk about, that's well-being, real, genuine, real divine self-care. Always find a way to bring harmony back into your life, moment to moment, day by day. Take the steps necessary in all ways to have divine balance and harmony. And yeah, I knew this was going to come out, because it almost looks like this card too. This page of Gabriel, and this page of Ariel. These are all opportunities, and they're handing you things to be passionate about. We will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. This is that divine guidance. Stay in your full power. They're lighting the way to new possibilities. Look at all these pages coming in here. They want you to be up for it. It's going to be clear. They're literally lighting the way, and here is the light here. So that's why claim your full power in the physical. Don't let anything or anyone drain your focus, your time, your attention. They always say our energy is so valuable. Our energy is so valuable. Where are you pouring it? Because right now, where you're pouring it, the universe is supporting its growth. So be mindful of that. Be clear on what you really want to create more of. You are the medicine woman here. You are a channel for divine healing power. What you're outpouring here in your day-to-day, in your work, in what you're doing. So they're definitely lighting the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. Like they said, here are the new opportunities. So new opportunities are coming in. They want to make sure that we're up for it. That's a recurring message for June. They're actually making sure that we're up for this. We have 2 more. We are easing the blockage, which is holding you back. Go for it. That was this 6 of Michael, moving to smoother waters, light at the end of the tunnel, right? We're easing the blockages, which are holding you back. Go for it. You keep going for it, like that writing. I know I go all over the place, but being confident and writing, like, where did it go? Here we go. Being confident, it's really important, because this was like the card for June, writing in there, standing up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. You have backing. I can't even explain, like, when you don't feel, they want you to feel your personal power so much so that it's a recurring message, and separate spirit messages they make me keep posting, because they want you to be so in your personal power in the physical, to ground what you're grounding. And so claim your personal power. You're backed by divine guidance. You're literally backed. And so they're easing the blockage, which is here. We're going to smoother waters, and here, try not to worry. Again, you can de-stress and everything else, hand it over. We're going to bring helpful people into your life. So there could be helpful opportunities and people coming in here to help you. Remember, they're lighting the way to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. They're bringing in helpful people to help you even manifest even more. You're not doing it alone. You're not doing it alone spiritually, and also they're bringing in divine connections to help you blossom whatever you're pouring yourself into with this. Whatever you're blooming here. Okay, so let's end it with guardian angel messages. Ooh, right away, we're getting a star. Yeah, this is why claim your personal power is so important. Believe in yourself. You're a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you're a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love, and love illuminates all things. And never forget, you are truly a shining star. That's why they kept on saying it. They made me post that you have spiritual cheerleaders. Like, literally, you have spiritual cheerleaders. And they kept on saying, in the physical, if you may not have your own rah-rah section, you may not be getting the feedback or the accolades, you may not be getting the results or feedback or what you've been wanting, but you're spiritual cheerleaders that are cheering you on, that are lighting the way to new possibilities, that are clearing the blockages of what have held you back, that are giving you guidance, love, signs, symbols, messages, confirmations, affirmations, in your path, to keep you uplifted in spirit, to have you like this, to energized and ready for what's coming, these new opportunities, that they're guiding you the whole way on your path to new possibilities. And when they come, grab them. And they're enthusing you with this. They're enthusing you and backing you. Just be in your personal power is what it is. They really do want you to claim your personal power for the things you're creating and manifesting in the physical. And you're being guided to manifest. You're being guided to create. Because they called you the medicine woman. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're the medicine woman here. You're a divine outpouring. No matter what you do for your work, how you are in the physical, you're a divine outpouring here. So you have divine backing. They want you to be in your personal power. There are new opportunities coming. They're lighting the path to new opportunities, new possibilities. Here come the possibilities. There are all these pages. They want you to be up for it and confident for it. They want you to be really powerful in the physical. You're making things better. You're making things better. That's a recurring message. And you're creating more abundance for yourself and others by the actions that you're doing. So let's get some more guardian angel messages to end it. And they're saying you're a star, so believe in yourself. And there's been recurring messages about like things that are within us that get in our ways are being excavated out. And we have hope with that as well. And we have love. Yeah, love. Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose, and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. Like they said, you are the medicine woman. And what they said in a previous reading and message, which is coming out again, is that we're being cleared. This lightning bolt is clearing us out to be even a more higher, stronger channel of divine healing power here. In what? In your creations. right? That's why they're saying claim your personal power. You're the queen and king, and it's blossoming abundance. See this? Blossoming abundance. But nurture yourself, and spirit is nurturing you and your creations, and here's the blossoming abundance. They're also handing you opportunities to blossom even more abundance. They want to make sure your spirit and confidence are up for it, seizing the new. That is what they're saying over and over. So that it's coming out again. This is the messages for June. It's to believe in yourself, go confidently, seize new opportunities. We have guilt. Yeah, you do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love. Regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do, from your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love, and we are expanding right now, so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. We're embracing more love in the spaces, like they said, they're excavating us so we can actually hold more love and light and be a stronger medicine woman. That's the change. The divine guidance is here for the change and transformations. That's actually helping us to stand with more personal power for making things better here. And this is a recurring message. That's why they're said, own being the court cards, own being the queen, own being the king, in the physical, feeling guided, being the outpouring, creating, blossoming more abundance, seizing new opportunities. So yeah, this is why it's encouragement. What did I say? You have spiritual cheerleaders, and you have spiritual cheerleaders. So that's why they're giving you spiritual cheerleaders are the encouragement that we need to stay in this fashion. That's the divine guidance. Do you see? I mean, there are spiritual cheerleaders. And yeah, I mean, they're giving us the encouragement, and God knows the gratefulness that we have for this. So encouragement, you can't make this up. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. And what do they keep on saying about this invaluable, that we're invaluable? Our energy is invaluable. What you're doing is invaluable. They make me say this over and over. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love. Own your power, right? How many times did they show us this rose, this plant? Own your power. That's what you're planting here, by your deeds, by your energy, by your word, by your thought, by your, own it. They're saying own it, double down. Those are your resources that we're using here in the physical, like own your personal power. We're illuminated here with this. Each time you offer love, thought, a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. That's what they're saying. Trust and continue your loving work. We're making it better. We're making it better. You may not get the results, the feedback, the rah-rahs in the physical, but they are your spiritual cheerleaders telling you, keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. You are making it better. You are making it better. You're making it better. And here's gratitude. And they're literally saying you're making it better. And I know people say, how am I making it better? You're making it better. How are you making it better? You're making it better because your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. And even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, a thought, a word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. So trust and continue your loving work. Here is gratitude for what you've been doing right here. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel. This is all from them. I told you they're spiritual cheerleaders. If you didn't see the spirit message right before, they're giving us the encouragement to say, I know you're not getting it in the physical. I know you're not. And here, we're giving it to you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep continuing your loving work. Trust and continue. You're making things better. And here's the gratitude from them to you, saying thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. And that is the message. I mean, they are saying this over and over in the Akashic reading, in the crystal guidance reading. You're the medicine woman here, so to speak, right? They're giving us divine guidance. They're your spiritual cheerleaders. Own your power in the physical. Go confidently, boldly for the new opportunities. You're making things better. If you're not getting immediate results, persevere. They're giving you encouragement, and they're giving you gratitude and thanking you for the energy, the outpouring that you're doing here. Stay uplifted, stay enthused, keep doing the work. Things are clearing. They're lighting the path to new opportunities. Be up for it. And all the way, every day, make sure you're at harmony and balance throughout the way. You can release stress along the way. You don't have to let people push your buttons along the way. You can own and be in your full power, full backing, encouragement, and feel the gratitude and the thank you for what you're outpouring here. And so that's what this is for the starting off in June. This is the momentum. This is what has been coming out for the last 3 or 4 readings to make clear to us to keep going like that. Owning your power in the physical, making things better for yourself and others. And they're thanking you, and there's gratitude for you and what you're doing. And they're encouraging you to literally, I have chills, trust, and continue your loving work. You are making it better. See what we're planting here? You're making it better. And you have backing and guidance the whole time to listen to and know this for yourself as you keep going. And like they said, what are we doing? What are we all doing? We're blossoming abundance. We're blossoming abundance. I hope you have a great start to June. Take care. Bye-bye.